And so we can't really trust a lot of the research that comes out of there, or the average consumer can't. You have to really know your P's and Q's to be able to look at the research and decide what really works and what doesn't, and what things were, not really well done studies. And so it just, there's a lot of confusion out there. But another thing that really I think is problematic is the type of food environment we worked at, or that we live in. And I've heard it termed a toxic food environment by an author once, and I thought that was a great use of terminology, because what it is we have the food industry giving us mixed messages about what's healthy and not healthy, and as consumers we tend to want to believe them, especially because we like their products, they taste good, but they're actually misleading us. And this magazine, I bought the magazine as soon as I saw the cover because I found it so funny. They're talking about how easily you can lose weight, right? But at the same time, they have a big delicious cake and pancakes, which are probably two of the worst things you could possibly eat if you're trying to lose weight. But it's giving us a false sense of security to say, hey, it's okay to eat that chocolate cake. Go ahead and buy it. Go ahead and bake it, because you can lose weight fast. It's plausible deniability that the food industry loves to give us to get us to buy their products. Many other things is that they do is they use product marketing to misguide us to think that a food is healthy. Okay, this one is really a huge pet peeve of mine, because if a food is trans fat free, does that make it healthy? Because a sugar-free muffin, or not a sugar-free muffin, but let's say it's a trans fat-free muffin. Okay, it's a load of sugar. It's terrible for you. But they put that on the label to make you give that little reassurance that, hey, this could be healthy for you. It's not. If you just walk up and down the aisles in the grocery store, see how many foods have low cholesterol written on the package. I mean, they went the extra mile to put that there to key you in that it could be a healthy food, but when you really look at it, it's not. Okay, Greek yogurt's a big one. Remember, like 2 years ago, there was like no Greek yogurt in the store, or there was one brand of Greek yogurt you had to fish out. Now there's like 20, 30 Greek yogurts. Why so many Greek yogurts all of a sudden, right? Why did the Greeks suddenly, the Greeks have been around for a long time, why has suddenly their yogurt become popular? And basically what it is that Greek yogurt, true Greek yogurt, is very low in sugar, very low carbohydrates, mostly fat and protein, okay? And so people that eat low protein diets are buying it, and grocery stores used to carry like 1 or 2 tubs of it, and then next thing you know it's gone, right? Because there's 50 people doing the Atkins in the neighborhood, all right? So they kept selling out like crazy on Greek yogurt. So the yogurt industry was like, whoa, Greek yogurt's really popular. Let's make a bunch of Greek-style yogurt. Greek-style yogurt. The thing is, Greek yogurt was selling because it was low in carbohydrate, and people were using it as a weight loss food, okay? Well, all these other Greek yogurts are high in carbohydrate, but people are buying them thinking, whoa, Greek yogurt, I heard people lost weight eating that, so now I'm going to buy Greek yogurt. Though, the Greek yogurt that the other person bought, like the fagi in here, I think, I could have butchered that pronunciation, but it's right in the middle. I can highlight it. But that has about 1 or 2 grams of sugar for like a tub of it, okay? And now if you look at the other ones, it's 39 grams of sugar or 28 grams of sugar. That's not a healthy choice. It's got a lot of sugar in it. So you can't trust these labels at all. And the food industry's got way more than that up their sleeve to try to get us to purchase things. They mess with the color and the flavor. They chemically enhance foods to increase your appetite. You ever start eating Doritos and then you just can't stop eating them? They taste good, right? And they make you want to eat. Well, a lot of these foods, and I won't single out Doritos, but a lot of these foods have MSG in them. And MSG has been used in the science community for decades to create obese mice, because when you inject mice with MSG, they lose their appetite control. It basically destroys the part of their brain that controls appetite, and they overeat, and now you have obese mice to use in your study on obesity. So these kind of chemicals are very dangerous, and the food industry is there to sell more food. They're not there to help you with your diet. You cannot make that association. Also, free incentives and things like that, or selling large portions, but saying that on the label that this is 3 servings, but who is going to take a soda and split it into 3 servings? Pop the can on it and divide it out. This just doesn't happen that way, right? And so this is the traps for us for trying to lose weight. But really, we have one recourse. It's to say, okay, I'm not going to do that because I'm concerned about my health. I'm focusing on my health. I'm going to say no to the extra breadsticks. I'm going to say no to the free chips. I can say no to having these treats, even though they are trans fat free. It's okay. I don't need them right now. I'm trying to work on my health. And that's where you have to be mindset wise. Now, if you notice, I'll focus a lot on weight loss for this lecture, but the reason I'm doing that, if we can drive weight, if you're eating to drive weight loss, which 60% of the population's overweight needs to, then you're eating the way that's also probably improving your health. And we're talking about healthy weight loss. So I'm going to show you, what would constitute eating in a healthy method to lose weight or to have lower cholesterol, lower blood sugar, to be healthy.